learned the greatest gift of all. The saddest thing in life is wasted talent. And the choices that you make will shape your life forever.
Try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll choose the real tough guy. The working man's the tough guy. Your father's the tough guy.
Sonny and my father always said that when I get older I would understand. Well, I finally did. You just have to accept people for what they are.
The only good thing in my life is gone now. The only difference between you and me is that I made a mistake. The shit that you did was on purpose. So who's worse?
I get a common question all the time. People approach me and they say, Jay, what's the secret? What's the secret? And there is no secret. The secret is progression, consistency, dedication, day in, day out. I mean, we train 24 hours a day and need 24 hours, and I mean, there's no weather variables. Everything is just in tune with what you're trying to do, because you can just make it any kind of structure you want, and the result will be the same each day.
You think I wanted to become this? You think I woke up one day and chose to carry all this weight? I wanted a normal life, to laugh without guilt, to breathe without feeling like the world was closing in. But that wasn't an option. Not for me. Not for any of us. From the moment I opened my eyes, everything was a fight. Every dream I had, crushed under someone else's boot. They told us to wait, to hope, to trust the world would change on its own. But it didn't. So I changed. I did what had to be done, even when it broke me. Even when it made people I love look at me like a stranger. I never wanted to be feared, but I'd rather be hated and free than loved and caged. You see a monster. I see a man who finally said enough. Enough of dying quietly. Enough of waiting to be saved.
If you have a dream, if you have a goal in life that you want to accomplish, I can tell you, hard work, dedication, determination. Always have that dream. Continue to have that vision, because when you continue to propel forward, you will see accomplishments. Take small steps, and sooner or later, they will continue to grow and grow and grow into bigger accomplishments. So guys, believe in yourself, stay strong, stay focused. No matter what, the bad times don't last forever.
You are everything I wanted to be. Threw it away. I'll tell you what kind of man I really am. I have no strength, but I want it all. I have no knowledge, but all I do is dream. There's nothing I can do, but I struggle in vain like an idiot. I hate myself. I did nothing, that's what. I've never done a single thing worth mentioning. I had all that time and freedom, but I just squandered it away on nothing. I could have done anything with my life, but I never did a damn thing. And what you're looking at now is the result. This cowardly, weak, worthless crybaby. All of my powerlessness, all of my incompetence is the product of my rotten and pathetic character. Wanting to accomplish something important when I've never done anything to earn it goes way beyond the limitations of arrogance. The cost of my lifetime of laziness and all the wasteful habits I forged along the way just ends up killing both you and me.
One time in my life I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, look for that career, college, a degree, you still question, is this my purpose? A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose. You were born special. You were born with a gift. You were born with being able to bring your own unique abilities and gift to this world, and you have so much more to offer. And never quit and never give up. And at the end of the day, know that there's something greater God has a greater purpose for your life than you just going through the motions.
You go into the gym, you want success, you want results. You have to do something about it. You just can't hope for it. You can't expect it just to happen because you showed up. You can't just expect it to happen because you did a few of these and a few of those. You ate some protein and all that stuff. You have to take action. You have to demand it from the universe. You have to demand it from your workouts and insist that it happens right now, here and now. You have to do a lot more to show up. You have to demand from the workout that you're going to get results. You have to demand it. You have to promise yourself. This is it right here. You have to promise yourself.
You got to be a little mental, I think, to do what I did. I don't want to sound crazy, but you have to be a little fucked up. The fucking mindset of getting up every day and pushing yourself. And you eat 12 to 16 ounces of meat, 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal, and you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You got to have a very simple mindset. You can't be social. You can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. I was always on track with everything. Everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best, meaning I had no outside. People would call me with their problems, I'd hang up on them. The phones were off, and I just went at it. That's all I cared about. That was what my life was like. It was go full fucking throttle every day. That discipline was there. I always tell everyone it wasn't about the body, it was about the mind at first. But I trained my ass off.
There's no such thing as a painless lesson. It just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle.
You're still too weak. You don't have enough hate.
And all this shit, what does it matter? What does it matter? It just passes. Yo, if I disappear, who cares? Nobody cares, man. Seriously. Yo, and that's okay. That's life. That's life. No, for real, okay? It just passes. It just fucking passes. Gotta do something. Alright? Try and save my fucking life. Okay? No one else is gonna save my life. So that's what I'm doing.
You can't really give a fuck about what people say no more. Because everybody gonna fucking critique everything that you do, no matter what you do. That shit will creep into your mind, no matter if you believe it or not.
It's wasted energy.
Yeah, it's wasted energy. My first year in Miami, I was down there, I was literally I wanted to prove everybody wrong. And I literally lost myself in the moment. I lost myself.
Yeah.
And I got all the way to the championship that year and lost.
And though the coldness I have always felt leaves me, the numbness doesn't, and probably never will. I was simply imitating reality, a rough resemblance of a human being, with only a dim corner of my mind functioning. Something horrible was happening, and yet I couldn't figure out why.